Yeah, guess who's in the room right now? We got my son Nas. Oh, just kidding. We got my son John, gym teacher in the building.
Yeah, stop playing with him.
Look at him. He loves b-ball. Yeah, man. We had to make an impromptu video. My son in my room. We chilling, playing Xbox. But I just found out Trippie Redd canceled his, what is it, Take Me Away tour.
The entire tour,
The entire tour, bro. I thought it was just Brooklyn because of low ticket sales, but nah. The entire thing, bro. I'm assuming because of low ticket sales, man. How you feel about that, man? In the state of his career, just dropped an album. What's up, man?
I gotta say, I'm not surprised because the amount of seats he was trying to sell, it's a lot, man. Barclays, you said it's like
16 grand, yeah.
That's a lot of people, bro. And I feel like he hasn't had the casual fan since like Topanga days, like 2018, 2019, in my personal opinion. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like the hardcore fans like you, your girl, everybody else, Byron, like they're gonna be there in the pits. But it's about those other seats, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, are you selling the seat up top?
And the flame isn't really all the way up for him right now, even though he did drop the album, you know, which I think is great. But there's not one big single off that. There's no hit off that. And speaking of, look who it is.
Yeah, this is a legend right here.
Look who it is. Hold up.
My best friend.
Okay.
You're on YouTube right now, Chief.
Little quick story. My father gave this book to Aaron's father.
Yeah.
James Fly Williams.
Schoolyard
legendary basketball player, Brooklyn legend. If you know,
in the
you know,
60s,
man.
in the 60s, man.
What do you think about Trippie Redd canceling his tour?
Who?
Trippie Redd, he canceled the
I didn't know who that is.
Probably knows Trippie Blue.
Low ticket sales, it seems like, right?
I don't mention that name too much. Get this right now.
You think he sucks?
Who?
Trippie Redd.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with his music. I'm not gonna lie, because I didn't hear you mention him too much in the room. I like Soulja Boy.
Yeah. Speaking of Soulja,
King Soulja.
Speaking of Soulja.
Yeah.
Speaking of Soulja.
Yeah, boy.
Your boy seeing Big Soulja.
Little Nas.
Yeah.
Hell
Lil Nas X.
Speaking of Big Soulja, man, we about to go see that boy Soulja Boy, man.
For sure.
Very soon. But yeah, Trippie Redd. I don't know who he thinks he is. It's funny though, because I remember like a year ago when I forgot when was I saying? I think this was last year in the summer. I was with my girl and we were like, damn, if Trippie had a tour, where would it be at?
Right.
And I was like probably Terminal 5. I think Terminal 5 is a good whatever.
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
But then she was like, oh, but Cardi did Barclays. You don't think Trippie can? And I was like, I don't think so. I don't know, man. Because I know he has like more like success than Cardi, like commercial success, but it's interesting, like
he has more commercial success than Uzi and Cardi combined.
I know. I put that in my Trippie documentary. He has like 30 platinum songs and like 21 gold songs and 1 diamond song with Fuck Love with X. That shit went diamond. But still though, that's a lot of money down the drain, gone. Like I said, Barclays is a lot of people, bro. I'm sure I said that in the documentary too. I said, I'm not gonna lie, not no hate and shit, but Trippie is struggling to sell Barclays. And then look what happened, bro.
Yeah.
And apparently Cardi's tour is getting, what show got canceled? Like the first day of the tour?
Denver was supposed to be the first day. And it's either delayed or canceled.
And Barclays, he's struggling too. GA sold out though. You already know all the Ragers, Mosh Pits, they gonna get GA. But who the hell is paying $100, $200 just to sit and watch Cardi? It's like it's I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta be in the pits for that, bro. So
yeah, I mean
MSG alone. When I heard MSG for Cardi, I was like, whoa, man, Cardi's up
a lot
there
of seats,
now,
bro.
Cardi outside to be doing MSG.
Do you think it has anything to do with the music not dropping though with Cardi? Because I feel like new music would have helped sales.
Yeah, the casuals probably be like, hey, but Cardi hasn't dropped in 3 years.
But even with us, like we fuck with Cardi. We've been in the pits at Rolling Loud. We've seen him literally like 10 times the past 2-3 years. We want new music. If the casual fan wants new music, we especially want new music. So I feel like that would have helped ticket sales.
You think if he dropped the project, let's say like next week, that
would help?
Shit would
hell yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Wow. Even if Ken Carson dropped. You know, this whole time I thought this whole Antagonist tour was a setup for actual like collab album, like an Opium album called Antagonist.
That would be hard.
I've been saying that on the podcast for like a year. Like, when is the Opium collab tape gonna come out? And I thought this was gonna be it, but
damn, McCann's saying his label is holding him. You saw that? He said the album's done, but the label is holding his shit. They're not letting him drop for some reason. But yeah, man, Trippie Redd's out here. The tour got canceled, and you had Lucky on there. A lot of people wanted to see Lucky on there too, man. Yeah. D Savage, a couple other people. I think K Suave and like 2 other people. But I think it was a Fiji Macintosh or whatever.
Fiji Macintosh.
I think he was supposed to be on it. But damn, how you guys feel about my son Trippie canceling the tour? I'm tight, bro. I really wanted to see Mansion Music live because he said on his story, he's like, yo, I love my Rolling Loud Miami performance so much. I promise you guys, I'm going to give you guys Mansion Music and my new album. You know, we were going to get a new Trippie Redd. You know, we always say he plays the same song. A new era. We was about to get some, you know what I'm saying, man? I'm very disappointed, man. Soulja Boy would never do that, son. You know what I'm saying?
Soulja Boy would never cancel Barclays. Come on, man.
But it's funny because Soulja Boy was supposed to do Webster Hall in May, and that shit got canceled. And now it's Sony Hall. How many people you think are going to be at this Soulja Boy show, bro? Realistically.
I'd say like 300.
300? Okay, I was thinking no more than like 2.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, but we'll see. Maybe that shit sold the hell out.
But one thing I want to say is you mentioned Terminal 5, how you feel like
I think that would have been perfect.
Well, there's nothing wrong with doing 2 or 3 Terminal 5 dates. Like, you don't have to do Barclays, bro. That's
so you think that was the label? Who put that together? Like, his label, right?
Yeah, but it's all about, like...
What makes them think that he could do those shits, you know? Like, why wouldn't they do a Terminal 5?
It's proof of concept. So if you already sold out the Terminal 5s and all that, the Irving Plazas, like, now you got to move on to that next tier.
Right.
And that was the next tier for Trippie.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know, we can all say his career has regressed. He did
do Terminal 5 2019, Trippie.
He did. Okay.
Yeah, he sold that shit out. But I was telling him off camera, though, like, Yachty's about to go on tour, and you don't see him doing Barclays or... I don't know.
It's reasonable.
There's no arenas. He's doing straight venues, like a bigger, like a Irving Plaza or the Fillmore, right. And
it's like 1,000 person.
Yeah, 1,000 to 2,000 people. So I think that's better having a sold out that than a lot of empty seats Barclays. You know what I'm saying?
It probably also has to do with Trippie like comparing himself, bro. He wants to be amongst the Uzis, the Cardis. You know,
you think
he wants to be in that.
Right, so how about this? You think Uzi is gonna have a problem selling out Barclays?
Barclays, no, but these like random states, absolutely.
Think so?
Absolutely.
Damn, I gotta check because I know GA sold out for Uzi, but the seats are still available.
Yeah, like New York, we know LA, Miami, those dates are probably they're gonna do fine. It's
Philly
just
too, probably.
It's just the in between states, you know, that's like gonna be hard.
The South Dakotas. And the Wisconsins and shit.
And it's okay, bro. That doesn't mean they're falling off. It's just we put such an expectation on our favorite artists like the Trippies, the Cardis, the Uzis. Like, not everybody is so enriched into the culture, you know?
If Quavo did a show, let's say Quavo went on tour, right? Next week. What venue would he do?
Definitely not Barclays.
Yeah, definitely not Barclays. Where do you think it would be though in New York, man?
Quavo.
Manhattan Center?
I like Knockdown Center or like...
That's hard.
Yeah, Knockdown Center.
How you think Gunna's gonna do with Barclays? Because he has a one-off show in Barclays.
He's gonna have no problem.
You think so? No I gotta check that out.
Because you gotta remember, like, he opened for Travis Scott and did arenas before, like, and he's, you know,
he does have like the hottest song of the summer, so maybe
And people miss him, you know. They want to be at the first show that he has since snitching or whatever you want to call it. So
damn, but yeah, man, Trippie Redd, shit crazy, man. Come on, Trip, you just dropped an album, Trip. Peace out, y'all. We'll check y'all in the next video, man. Peace. Fuck you.